Welcome and thanks for joining us on the Great American Movie Experience, filmed here in the Woodsmoke Production Studio in Georgia. I'm Brandon Horton.
I'm Krystle Hebert.
And I'm Kyla Druckman. All right, let's get into the question of the week, guys. Question of the week is, what is your favorite holiday movie and why?
Ooh. Any specific holiday?
It could be any holiday.
Any holiday?
Yes.
Okay.
Any holiday.
Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to go with Michael Myers. You know, wait, is that Halloween? Yeah, that's Halloween.
Okay.
Halloween, literally, Halloween. So all the Halloween movies, I love them, especially the new ones. Probably the Halloween Kills is my favorite because it's the most bloody. So there you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I think that I would have to go Home Alone. Take it back. That is one of my favorite holiday movies.
Yes.
I will watch it every single year. But I think I like the second one better than the first one.
What? This is a hot take.
I know. It's something about this kid being in New York and not one person thinks that, hey, we should probably tell somebody.
Tell somebody about this.
How did he, how?
Wasn't he in a nice hotel?
He was, yes, exactly.
And we met Donald Trump.
And he met the Trumpster. There you go.
What about you?
What about you?
I should have thought about this. I mean, I suppose Nightmare Before Christmas.
What?
Really?
What?
All right, so
What
the
is
Nightmare Before
the surprise?
It's a cross between Halloween
That's
and
why
the
it's
holiday.
the best, because you can watch it at Halloween. I actually think it's really a Thanksgiving movie.
Yeah.
You can watch it for Thanksgiving.
Really?
Or, yes,
Thanksgiving?
Christmas, because it's in between
Christmas.
both.
It is.
And when Jack Skellington is in there's a valley with all the trees of the different holidays, there is a Thanksgiving tree.
So it hits everything.
It does.
I get it. All right. I get it.
All right, let's go into reviewing lines, everyone's favorite game.
Yes.
All right, and this is the game where our fabulous producers scour the Yelpiverse, that's what I'm gonna call it, to find the most interesting and random reviews possible for us to read with this series of cards for specific line readings on how it should be. Okay, oh my God. All right.
We're coming out swinging today.
Okay, so I have no context for this. It's just, I know this happened, it was 3 stars on January 26, 2015. I got stabbed here. The food was fresh and drinks were tasty, but I got stabbed here. Would consider going back? What? Where is this place that is so good that it's like,
I guess
you know, the food was on point, so
I got stabbed here, but the food was great. What? Okay.
Oh, I hate to
Just
laugh
add
at
extra flavor to it.
I hate to laugh at violence, but that is funny. Okay, all right. Brandon,
Okay.
you feeling lucky?
Maybe. Dramatic. Oh. I got stabbed here. The food was fresh and the drinks were tasty, but I got stabbed here. I will consider going back.
I believe you. That you would consider going back. I believe you. Okay.
It's a little intense, isn't it? It's okay.
Krystle.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh my goodness!
What is it?
Rom-com.
Oh, okay.
All right. I got stabbed here. The food was fresh and the drinks were so tasty, but I got stabbed here. I would so consider going back.
Where is this place? I want to know.
I need to know this
I want to
restaurant.
know this restaurant.
Yeah.
And is the
wanna
person
know it. I
okay?
guess.
They're typing unless it's their ghost reviewing.
From beyond.
It's like, man, you know what? This food was so good. I'm gonna resurrect myself just to leave some of you. All right. Oh, I got sexy. Okay.
Yes!
I've been rooting for this one for a while. Okay. I got stabbed here. The food was fresh and the drinks were tasty, but I got stabbed here. Would consider going back. I don't know what you got stabbed with, but
We're gonna leave that to interpretation to y'all.
Oh, man. Amazing. Great. All right.
Well, after that fun, let's move on to movie trivia, guys. All right, guys. So, movie trivia. Here we go. What item is in every Fight Club scene? A, Coca-Cola can, B, a Starbucks cup, C, Dunkin' Donuts, or D, a Pepsi bottle?
You want to take this one?
Go ahead, Kara. Dun, dun, dun,
I'm
dun.
gonna guess, man, for some reason, I feel like it's either a Pepsi bottle or a Dunkin' Donut. I'm gonna go Dunkin' Donut.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
Okay.
Starbucks cup.
Dang it, I wasn't even close.
Do I remember any Starbucks Club? I don't remember any of Starbucks being in it.
I didn't remember seeing one.
But there was a lot of stuff going on in Fight
But
Club.
we couldn't talk about Fight Club, so
Yeah, that's the first rule, which we have broken.
What are we even talking about right now? I don't know, guys. I don't know.
y'all did not hear us. All right, Brandon.
All right.
If you watch the Marvel movies in chronological order, which movie would you watch first? A, Iron Man, B, Captain America, First Avenger, C, Doctor Strange, or D, Captain Marvel?
All right, so I'm going to go with, since it has the First Avenger in it, I'm going to go with B, Captain America, the First Avenger. Please be right.
You are correct.
See?
Yes.
Yes.
Reading is fundamental. That's what it says. Reading is fundamental.
You did really good on that fundamental.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right, so for me, which is the first movie in the Austin Powers franchise? Oh my.
Oh, man.
Austin Powers Spy of the World, Austin Powers Spy Who Shagged Me, Austin Powers International Man of Mystery, and Austin Powers Gold Member.
All great movies.
Oh,
Classic movies.
I don't know. What could it be? I want to say it's D, Gold Member. Let's find out. No, International Man of Mystery.
Gold Member was the last
Was
one?
it the fourth one?
Wait, there's more than two?
There's more than two. Yes, there are way more
Okay,
than two.
I gotta catch up because I love it. Oh man.
Gold Member was hilarious, though, by the way. Gold Member was hilarious. Okay, let's go to Mariana for the episode's Indie Film Spotlight segment.
Welcome to T.I.M.E, where we talk independent media exposure to bring indie filmmakers and their creative projects to audiences around the world.
I'm Darryl Dillard, and I'm back on time.
Hey, Darryl, how are you? Good to see you again.
Yes, it's good to be back.
Thanks, guys. All right, today I brought Darryl Dillard back to talk about a project he wrote and directed this time. Darryl, how you doing?
I'm good. It's good to be back.
Yeah,
Good to see
thank you for coming. So talk to me about Who's With Me, right? That's the project.
Yeah, so Who's With Me? I wrote it. It's about police brutality. It is a spoken word piece with imagery and music. I wrote it in 2015, 2016. It was after, it was before George Floyd, but there was Philando Castile, Mike Brown. there was several shootings in the country, and then I was living in LA at the time, and there was a black producer who was pulled over in Beverly Hills, who was handcuffed, put on the sidewalk, and left there for 3 hours, and before they found out who it was, and then finally let him go because they were looking for a black man who had robbed a bank.
Right.
Had nothing, he wasn't close to the description, but they pulled him over and did that anyway. I had this happen, and all these things were going on, and it just kept kind of building up. And at the same time, I was taking class at Anthony Gilardi Acting Studio. And he encourages you to, express what you're feeling. He had a special class that was just for dealing with things that you're dealing with, any kind of bullies that you had, things that you were having a tough time with. And I wrote this thing for that class, and everyone in the class thought it was really good, and I need to do something more with it. And two of my classmates, Nick Marison and Tadas Stefanofis, had some equipment, and they said, we want to help you shoot it. So we shot the whole thing in the studio one night over the holiday, over holidays, 2016, and then we got it together. They sent it to me, and I thought it was great. But it was so much of me. Like I don't feel like I've ever been that completely raw on film before, and having the opportunity to bare my soul in such a way. So Tadas was great. He edited it. He was great because I had so many notes, and he was very, very good about doing it. Then I got the film. We showed it in class. And then my father got sick, and so I left and had to come back, and then my father eventually passed. And so I had this film, and I didn't know what to do with it, and I eventually started sending it out. And I said, well, let me just send it out. And it got such an overwhelming response. It got into several festivals, and the best thing about it was I had conversations with people that either were in law enforcement or were related to people in law enforcement. We had conversations about this situation and this problem, and I found that we have more in common than we have disagreements about. So it was interesting that when we have these conversations, we find a common ground, we find understanding. Like they understood where I was coming from more by this film than by just me talking to them. So I think that it had a way of bringing people together that would probably have never come together to have a conversation. And I think it also made both sides kind of look at the situation differently. So the next time I see someone, I don't automatically judge them for what I've seen in the past or what I've seen on media, which, the media always uses fear to kind of separate us. If we have a conversation, we'll be closer together.
Yeah, that is beautiful, and also very important, and it's still so relevant to today, right? We're almost 10 years later.
Sadly.
And we are, unfortunately, but it's still very divided, and just, I think that's what, that's what film and art does, right? It brings us together, and I think it sparks conversations that are so important and otherwise we don't get to have.
Yeah.
So thank you for allowing us, to have these conversations and for doing such beautiful work. And you are also an actor, so you were also the lead in this, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we spoke.
It is just me and imagery.
Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful. Is it out? Can we watch it?
Yes, it's finished its festival run. I actually have it. It's on Instagram. It's called Who's With Me Film. If you look that up on Instagram, that page under the highlights, the entire film is there, and you can see it.
Awesome. But we will also show the trailer right now, so show you a little piece so you can see what we're talking about.
Maybe where you're supposed to be. Safe to kept within the crowd, but you're looking for a reason to break free. Seems like you wanna scream, but your voice is never too loud. You gotta let it out, bust the roof and tear down the walls. That's what it's all about. It's your life, it's your life, it's your life, it's your life.
That was awesome. And so where can we follow you and to keep up with your work and everything else you're about to do?
Well, you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @actor3dwest. Also on Facebook, it's Darryl L. Dillard is my professional page. I also have a LinkedIn, same name.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Darryl. I'm excited to see what you do next. I'm sure it'll be great. Thank you for coming again, and come back anytime with more
Well,
projects.
Thank you. It's good to be back and see you again.
Yeah, thank you. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching another episode of Time. Don't forget to support Darryl and all the other filmmakers that you see here featured on our show. And I'll see you next time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Mariana. And thank you all for watching the Great American Movie Experience.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our page, which helps us to continue bring interesting independent film projects to audiences around the world.
And a special thanks to our sponsor, Destination Entertainment.
We'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you all next time on the Great American Movie Experience.